Welcome everybody at Zinkai's Game, and we're playing some Black Ops WMD Domination. So, also heads up guys, this will be up on my channel as well, so if you're watching from my channel, what's up guys? My name is Nick, and we're playing some WMD Black Ops Domination. So, before I get into the commentary today, which by the way will be kind of a new series that I think I might be starting up on Zinkai's Gaming, so that way it can be something that I regularly post, and then the next episode can be my submission to this channel. So, but before I get into that, there's a couple things I want to go over. If you guys are wondering what I'm using as my class, I'm using the FNFAL with dual magazine, this Python speed reloader as my secondary. I got the C4 in my equipment slot, and I believe for my perks I'm using sleight of hand, flak jacket, and marathon. Well, flak jacket, sleight of hand, marathon if you want them in order. So again, also as kind of couple things reminded me before we begin in the commentary, I wanted to mention that I'm using the non-lethal kill streaks, or at least some of them. You know, I'm not using the AA missile launcher thing, the anti-air thing that drops down. I'm using non-lethal kill streaks in the reconnaissance area. I know a lot of people use the chopper gunner, the dogs, maybe napalm, attack helicopter, the lethal kill streaks that get you kills, and it's just not really my style. I like to use things that can help me as a player improve, and not just calling dogs and get 10 15 kills just off of dogs. I like all the kills to be from me, because then when I look at the score, it might not be 75 to maybe 120ish in that range of a game. Sometimes it can get up there, but most of the time it doesn't. It stays in the 40 50 60 70 range. And, I like to think of that as being, oh, well, I got, 50, 60 kills, and not just, 40 kills, and then I got, 40 more with dogs or whatever. So, I just want to mention that. I won't tell you what the final score is, but just take in consideration that all those kills were from me, and not, a lethal kill streak, because I just think, I'm a Battlefield player recently. Also in the past, but recently I've been playing Battlefield 3. You can argue that the vehicles are some sort of a kill streak element in that game, but for the most part, I like to have it be kills that are from me, and not just, oh well, I got my 11 kills, now I can just sit back and wait for my dog. So anyway, enough bitching. I just wanted to point that out. Also, another thing that I just thought of, I hope this isn't, questionable, but just in case, I thought I'd point out that I'm not using any modded or cheating, hacking, whatever you want to call it, any modded controllers or anything like that for the FNFAL, because it seems like every time I get a good game with a single fire weapon, somebody in the lobby tends to guess, oh, well, you're using a modded controller. I just thought I'd mention it. I have a really slow trigger finger in the first place, so I hope there's no confusion in that area. But just in case, I thought I'd mention that I'm not using any cheats or single shot enhancing weapon, whatever. I'm not using a modded controller is pretty much what I want to say. So anyway, we're getting into the commentary now. This is going to be probably a new series. Hopefully it will be a new series, and it can take place of the videos, at least for the time being. The future episodes of this series can take the place of the uploaded videos that I put up for this channel. So the next episode can be the next one that I put up on this channel. So basically what this will be, hopefully, again, I hope if it gets good ratings, if you guys give me a lot of feedback and rate it and stuff like that, I will continue to do it. But basically what this series is going to be is something that I was thinking of actually in school earlier this week. A couple of guys were talking after a test that we had taken. I don't even know how this, we were in physics class, so I'm not even sure how this, topic came up, but we were talking about, would you rather know when you die or how you die? So we were talking about it for a little bit, and you were like, oh, well, some people were saying when, because then you know when, but then I'm thinking, well, if say when, and then it's like 10 days from now, your life is going to be complete shit, and you would, just in my personal opinion, I would not want to know when, because then it's like, well, then the months leading up to that, I'm trying to it's a weird topic, so it kind of makes me stutter a little bit, but the months or the weeks leading up to that date, you're going to be so depressed, and life is just going to suck. Well, oh man, I only have 3 hours left to live. That would just blow, in my opinion. And look at that nice little stick there. So basically this conversation that we had gave me inspiration to start up a new series, hopefully, both on my channel and Zinkai's Gaming. But basically it would be a Would You Rather series, and every maybe every week or so I'd do it, and it would just be a nice, probably maybe some Call of Duty, some Battlefield, maybe something different, depending on when, you know, in the timeline of life it is. But basically it'll be, you know, I'll think of a question, I'll think of a would you rather question. You guys can help me out. This is kind of along the lines of you guys helping me out as well. I'm hoping this can be a community, or not really community, but a viewer run series where you guys can leave me some suggestions for you know, questions in the comments. And you know, it doesn't guarantee that I'll use that for a video, but it'll be good advice, or you know, just suggestions for, you know, another would you rather question. And you know, it can be gaming related. Would you rather play Brink or Modern Warfare 3? You know, that's a tough choice. I might have to go with Brink on that one, but sarcasm obviously. So but yeah, so basically I just wanted to inform you guys of this new series. I will keep talking about this. I just want to basically introduce it before I get into further detail about what we were talking about. But yeah, so you guys can leave suggestions if you want in the comments, and hopefully that is how this series will run. So you guys can, you know, maybe you're thinking of some, also, you know, along the lines of subjects. It can be game related, it can be, you know, anything really, you know, it can be anything that's appropriate for the public eye, pretty much. You know, I'll take consideration in, you know, comments and stuff like that, obviously. So again, let me know if you guys have any suggestions. But so back into the story, we were talking about this a little bit, and I was thinking, you know, I'd ask other people, because it was either mixed. It was mixed, because a lot of people originally said how, and that was kind of my instinct as well, is to say how, because, you know, I would want to know how I die, because, you know, if it's a train crash or something like that, you know, on the negative side, actually, the train crash part, or a car crash or something like that, you'd be deathly afraid of whatever that was. You know, if it's a car crash, you'd never step foot in a car again, or go outside to be a little hermit or something like that. So that's a negative part of that. But then also for when, like I was saying earlier, you know, some people were saying, oh, I would want to know when, because then, you know, oh, the couple weeks beforehand I could, you know, help prepare my family and we get all set or whatever. I'm like, wow, that's kind of weird thinking like that, but that's just not how I would think. But basically, I thought how, just because, you know, then it'd be, well, I know how I die then. So I don't know, that's what I thought. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, I did a little poll. I was asking some other people, and it was pretty mixed, but it was actually leaning towards when, because people wouldn't want to know how, because then they'd be deathly afraid of whatever that was, etc. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. That was 40-2. If you didn't catch the score right there, I went 40-2 using the FNFAL and Commando and all those other things. I think I used the M60. I tried to snipe a little bit too. That didn't work out very well, I will admit, but I tried to snipe and I quickly put that away. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.